Today is March 16th, 2011. Normally we shoot these videos every day. I take 2 minutes of footage of Titus every day, so my family can see him back home by just going on the internet, and it'll give them a sense that they can see him grow up and see him on a day-to-day basis. I also shoot these videos so years from now, if we want to remember what he was like as a baby, or if he wants to see how me and his mother were when he was a baby, he can look at these videos. But today Titus was sleeping, so I couldn't get him in there. So this is him sleeping. But I'm gonna waste this whole 2.5 minutes, I guess. So I know Titus is a baby, and he don't, he may not understand what's going on. I know he don't know much. But when I found out that his mother was pregnant with him, I started, planning on how to take care of him in his life and what I could do to make sure things were in order. And by this time, I'd been buying stocks here and there, and I started a dating site and all this other stuff, and I had a career for maybe 3 years or so. And this was all before Titus was born. By the time, we found out we were expecting him, I'd already been doing these things. But over the last few months, Titus is 7 months now. Over the last few months, I'm, putting more focus on doing things for Titus and his future. And one of the things I've been doing is buying stock for him. Every time I get paid, I put maybe $50 to $100, and I invest in stock in different companies. I think now I have about 5 companies for him. One of them is biofuel, and Pacific Ethanol, and a couple others. But I'm doing it in hopes that these things will be worth money for him when he's 20 years old, 25 years old. It can really help him out. The dating site that I started, it's been running. I've been running it for about 2 years now, and it's starting to trickle in a little money. I went from making $3 a month to now making a little over $100 a month, and maybe next year I'll be making a couple $100 a month. It's not much, but it's just something to help the family out when we need, because I'm the only one working. But I take most of that money and I invest in things with Titus. I also bought him some savings bonds. So I'm doing most of what I can think of, what I'm familiar with, and the main thing is I'm just working to provide for the family. But he don't know, obviously, any of that stuff. A kid much older than him still wouldn't understand any of that. And when he's 20 years old, if I keep doing what I'm doing, then maybe it'll work out for him. So he won't have to deal with some of the stuff I had to deal with. So Titus, if you can see this video 20 years from now, just know I'm trying to do right by you right now. So look, y'all, he's knocked out. Me and his mom have been watching. I've been watching TV on Netflix, and Titus been asleep most of the day when I got home from work, so I couldn't record my video. So I just figured I'd go ahead and record them, but also, do a little monologue. And this is way over the 2-minute mark, so I'm gonna go ahead and say bye. And Mr. Titus is clearly knocked out, so that's gonna be it for this one.